Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated June 21, 2025. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, my daughter today has a netball grand final. We can see there's a 6 here, and semi-final. So hopefully they progress to the grand final next week. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, there was a 6 here because of this 6 in this column and this 6 in this column. We can see there's a 1 in this column and a 1 in this column, which means that these two would have to be a 1. This 5 here is going to be not in this row, so it's going to have to be in that row, which means it's got to be up in this row. Because of that 5 there, that's going to be a 5, which leaves me with a 5 here. Whoops, undo that, hit the right button, 5 there. You can see also that 5 is not going to be in this row, so 5 will be here for this one. Okay, so we can see here we've got a 1, can't be in this row, 1 can't be in this row, this is a 1 here, 8, so 9 can't be in this column, 9 can't be in this column, so that's a 9. That leaves this 8 being one of these two here. 8 is going to be here. We can see that the 4 is also there, so that's going to be a 4. This is going to be an 8. And the last number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 there. Okay, so 7 can't be here or here. So one of these has to be a 7. What else can we see? We can see that 4 can't be here, can't be this row, column can't be in this column, if I could actually use the mouse properly, and it can't be in this row, so 4 is here. So what we've got is we've got 1 can't be here, so 1 is going to be in this row, and the reason for that is that can't be in that column. 2 can be in all the spots here, so 2 can be here, and 2 can be everywhere in here. So 2, 3 can be in this column here, but it can't be in that row, so we'll just fix that up. So it can't be in that row, can't be in this column, so 3s are here. 3 in this one can be in the top 2 rows because of that 3 there. My goodness, how did I learn to use a mouse? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 can't be there. 6 can only be there. And what that's done to me is means it can't be. This is a pair of 2, 3, and this is going to be a pair of 1, 6. So we'll clear out the 2, 3 out of there. All right. So we'll finish this off. 1 can be in all those spots there. 2, 3, 4. So 4 is there. 5, 6. 6 is actually one of those 2 spots. 7 we've done, which is one of these 4 spots. 8 can be one of these 4 spots. Now what that's done for me, just so that we're clear on this, is this has made this as a 2, 3, 1 triple. That can't be a 3, by the way. Triple. So what I can do in here is I can take out the 1, I can take out the 2, and I can take out the 3. Alright, so that's what that's done for me there. 6, 8, 7, which means up here has to be a 1. So that reason for that is the 1's in this column, so that takes that column out. 1's in this column, so that left me with that 1 there. These 2 here are potentially a 1. Excuse me. What else are we looking at? Alright, so we'll finish this one off. So 4 can be here or here. 5's there. 6 we know is there. 7 can be in all 4 spots there because it can't be in the top row. 8's there, and 9 can be the same as the 4. Okay. So this can be any number. So 1, 2. So 2 can be here and here. 3 is going to be in this column here, and can't be in that row, can't be in that column, can't be in that column. 4 is in these two spots here because of this 4 and this 4, and of course this 4, and actually it's not in that because of that 4 there, so that leaves that as being the only 4, so we can clear that one out. 5 can't be in the bottom row, so 5 is here. 6 can't be in this row, can't be in this column, so 6 is here or here. 7 can't be here, so 7 is here or here. 8 and 9, so 9 is here and here. So what they've done is tell me there's no 5 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so that is correct. So we'll make that a 5, which means these can't be a 5 now. We can also see that the 9 is the only place a 9 can go is here, so that's actually incorrect. So that can only be a 9. That's 2 and 6. So if I take out the 9 out of there, what I then have is I have 3 can't be there. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's definitely a 7. Alright, so that can't be a 7, which means that this is a pair of 2, 6, so that can only be, can't be a 7, and it can't be a 2, so that's a 3. Alright, so over here, I've got 2 numbers that this is going to be. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that makes sense. So 8 and 8 and 3 and 3. So this is going to be 2 and 6. 6. This is going to be 2 potentially. This is going to be 6 potentially. And the other number that's going to be up there is 7. So 1, 2 and 5. So 5 and 7. Okay, so 5 is there. And then we've got 7, which can be everywhere. Okay. 2, 6, 2, 6. So 2 can be there. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cannot be in that column there because of that 5. 6, 7. 7 can be in these 2 spots here. 7 and 8. Which is only can be there. Alright, so let's have a look. 8 can't be in that column. 8 can't be in that column. What really annoys me about that is the fact that 8's always been there and I haven't seen it. Alright, so 1 is here. 2 is pretty much anywhere it wants to be. 3, 4, 5. So 5 is going to be not there. So 5 can't be there. So that's a 2, and that's really due to that, so that makes that a 6. Undo. I know it can't be a 5, but I don't know whether it can't be a 6 yet, because I've just realised that I haven't done that yet, so that's got to be potentially a 6. 7, 8 and 9, so 9 is there. Sorry about that, that's an error on my behalf. Alright, so 2, it can be in this column or this column, mainly due to that 2 there. 3 can also be in here and here, and that's because that 3 doesn't count and that 3 doesn't count. 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7 can be here, and 8. Alright, we'll finish this off. So 1 can be there, 2 can be in all of those there, 3 can only be in the bottom 2 rows, 4 can only be in the top row but not the middle column, so that's around that 4 there and these 2 4s. 5 can be, it's there or there. 6 is done. 7 can be everywhere. 8 can be here and here, mainly due to this 8 here and this 8 here, and 9 can only be at the top. Okay, so we've done that all. We can see here I've got a 2 7 and 2 7 there. So if I make my way down here, these can't be 2 and 7. So that leaves me 1 3 1 6 5 6 1 3 3 5. So 3 8 there. 2 6 2 6 2 6 5 6. That doesn't matter. 3 8 3 8 2. So 1 6 2 6. Not a huge amount there. 1 2 2 3 2 3 2 5. Alright, so we've got 1 2 there, 1 2 there, so you can't be a 2 and you can't be a 2, so you're going to be a 7, which means up here is going to be a 2 because it can't be a 7. I'm going to take out the 7 out of this. I've got 1 2 there, 1 2 there. These can't be a 7. I've got 4 9 6 9 6 8 4 8, so that is making sense in terms of that. 8 and 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8. Alright, so that's okay. 2 6 2 6 2 5 6 6 9. So 9's there. Where else is the 9? 9 is there and there, which leaves me with 9 there, up there and up there. 2 5. So 2 8. So because of this 2 here, these can't be a 2. So 2 can't be there. So that's going to be a 5. That's going to be a 7. Leaving that as being can't be a 7. So that's 2 5 gone. So that because of these two being 2 5, that's got to be a 3. So you can't be a 3. Leaving that as a 2. So you can't be a 2. So we'll make you a 3. 2's down here. You can't be a 3. So that makes sense. 1 2 1 2 6 4 8 7 8. This can't be 7. So 4 9. So anywhere else that a 4 could be. Nope, that's pretty much always been there, those two. But anyway, what do I know? Alright, 2 3. So you can't be a 3. So you're a 2. So you can't be a 2. Okay, so 4 9 4 3 9. 1 2 1 2 5 2 6 2 6 6 9 2 5. 5 is there or there, so that makes sense. 6 8 6 7 8 7 8 2. Alright, so 2 can't be there, 2 can't be there, so that leaves that as the only place that 2 can be, so we'll clear that 2 out. That means that 2 is down this side, that makes sense. 7 8 4 7 8 4 8, so all there. That can't be an 8, by the way, and that can't be an 8. So the reason it can't be an 8 is because of that there. So that's 6 7 4 7. 4's there, 4's there, 4. So I've got 4 9 here, 4 9 here. So that can't be a 4 9. So that's a 3. That takes that out as being a 3. What have we got in terms of 3s now? So you can't be a 3. So you're a 3 over here. That makes you an 8, which means that you cannot be an 8. So the only place an 8 can go now is there. Right, so 8 out here, 8 out here, an 8 out there. So that means that you can't be an 8, so you're a 7. You can't be a 7, so you're an 8. Still got the 2, 5 there. You can't be a 3 because of that 3 there, so we'll make you a 1. 2, 5, 2, 5. So the only number that's not there at the moment is 3. No, 3's there, is 7, sorry. 7's there. That means that this is a 7 because this can't be a 7. So I've got 2, 5, 6. This can't be a 1 because of that 1 there. So that's a 6. Sorry, undo. Let's actually highlight the right one. 6, 1. 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9. So 3 can't be there, so that's a 3 there. Leaving this to be a 5. So if that's a 5, that can't be a 5, so that's a 5 there. This cannot be a 5, so that takes out the 2, 6 there, 2, 6. So 4, 7, 4, 8, so 8 can't be there, so that's a 4. And that can't be a 4, so that's a 7. If we make that a 4, that can't be a 4, so that's a 9. That is a 4 there. That makes that a 9. This a 4. And then I've still got the 2, 6, 2, 6. This can't be a 7, so it's a 6. This can't be a 6, so it's an 8. Still 1, 2, 1, 2. That can't be a 9, so that's a 6. That can't be a 6, so that's a 2. That can't be a 2, so that's a 6. This is a 2 here, which means this is a 6 here. You can't be a 2, so you're a 5. Leaving this one to be the only 9 available. We can see that the 6 has come out of there, so that's a 2. So that means that's a 2. This is a 1. This is a 1. And this here is a 5. Sorry, and this here is a 2. Alright, so we did that in 17, just under 17 and a half minutes. Hope you enjoyed. I quite enjoyed that little puzzle. It started off easy and then I got bogged down a bit. So that was a bit interesting. Anyway, until next time, bye for now.